welcome back, welcome back. Tonight, it's like fucking 3 in the morning. Been thinking about something for a couple years. We all know women like money, and women like things, right? We all know, well, we obviously all don't understand that there's power in numbers, right? And what I'm coming to find out from watching different things is the statistics on how money men make. So much money, the rich guys, the average guys, and the, I guess, regular guys. And it occurred to me a long time ago, maybe like 5 years ago, maybe even long, nah, actually longer, maybe like 10, 20 years ago. I'd say 15 at the most. I won't say 20. Maybe right around the time I moved to PA for the first time and started my GMB. I realized back then I didn't know the numbers that I know now. Never looked it up. But I've already, you kind of see that there's only a certain amount of rich people and then there's everybody else, right? And then I realized, like the women thing. Women fuck with the rich guys or the guys that got money. You don't even have to really be rich. Women would like that, but most rich men are not around majority of women, so you know what I mean. Like they only get to see them when they go out to certain places. But like I was saying, it's more of us than them. A lot more of us than them. Yet we sit back and just allow things to be the way it is when, like, think about it like this. You got millions of dudes over there, right? Millions. And then you got a couple hundred and thousand over here that are rich, right? How would you really think about it? Think about it. When it comes to money, who has more? See, all those rich guys work together. They make teams. They have fun together. They go out and buy fucking yachts and mansions so they can have fucking cool parties and all this man shit. Really, like if you're a man, that's what you're supposed to do. You're supposed to create. Now, they got rich off of all of us working for them, bringing their ideas to life. Working in their factories, building their fucking cars, computers, whatever. See, watching this guy named Kevin Samuels, made me realize something. He said something really important. He said, the white collar man is nothing without the blue collar man. And it's the truth. No man in this world could be rich without lesser men behind him, backing him up. No man can be rich without lesser people buying their products, or, you know what I mean? That's just the way it is. If you haven't seen the point yet, we make them rich by giving them our money. Now society has twisted into this weird thing where all the women only want men that have all this stuff, right? And the women and men are too stupid to realize they only have what they have because yous are dumb enough to give them it. My point is, what happens? What would happen if all of us regular guys said, I want a cool club? We don't have to be um in the biggest buildings or fucking Maseratis and showing off like these assholes. We don't have to be like that. We could be like us. But think about that. Let's just say $20. Everybody spends $20 a day on a product or products that make some other guy rich. If average men took that $20 a day, right, and stopped giving it to other guys to like fuck your wives, take your girls, have their way with your daughters, you morons. Do you realize like all the little nightclubs and all the fucking the whore dens that they build to make our good girls, our regular women go, on their side? Why don't we build clubs where you can't dress like a whore? Why don't we build lounges that are not hookah lounges? Let's smoke hookah. Like, literally think about it. I mean, I know it won't happen because I understand why average men are average men. With the leftovers, the ones that didn't get taught teamwork. And seeing that there's more of us than them, that's fucking sad. Because, like I said, there's millions of us. $1 from a million men is $1 million. So, that's why I said $20. It's 20 million, gentlemen. Now imagine if we just said, let's stop fucking around. Let's stop playing little games and, let's make clubs and stuff. No, let's actually put all of our money together. Seeing that we don't have families and, like fucking 50% of us don't have children and shit. And we're running around wasting our money on whores that will never individually love you individual because you're by yourself and you can't make enough money. You don't have enough brains or brawn or whatever the case may be. Like a lot of us don't we didn't get lucky enough to be born in good families or whatever got you where you're at. At least you're living. You're not home. If you could listen to this, you're blessed. You could be homeless with nothing. You survived. You made something out of yourself. Now, like I said, just imagine if all of us went all in, actually started meeting each other instead of just leaving stupid fuck bitches and yeah, MGTOW and guys club and all this dumb shit. We waste all of our time online because we can't be in the social world or because you look awkward, you're ugly, you're skinny, you fucking don't know. It doesn't even matter. Yous already know these filth bag women do anything for things. See, you don't understand, gentlemen. If I gave you $1 million, a Maserati, and a fucking Instagram, you would be slaying these whores too. Because they will fuck with you because you have money. They don't care how you look. Why? Because they're not planning on being with you anyway. They want to get what they're gonna get. But as regular guys, we're not every regular guy is worrying about slam dancing every woman they could because you ain't getting nothing. I'm no one special, but I had my fair share because the Lord blessed me with some looks. Not a lot, but that's all you need sometimes. A little bit of looks, a little bit of money, a little bit of charm goes a long way. Now, like I said, what would we be able to do? What would we be able to build? We'd be able to build and do whatever the fuck we wanted. It's not like we're not connected through the internet and there's millions and billions of us all over the world. You understand, like, China's going through the same thing, right? Like, there's a lot of, like, single men over there, too, dealing with this shit. In Europe and all the places that have, these things go. What could we build? What could we do? Oh, we could do anything because we would have the buying power, the spending power of all these men. Do you realize that there's 36 billion acres of land? 36 billion. There's only 7 billion people and counting. Do you understand that? Like, I just learned that fact. And if it's true, it could be wrong. Someone correct me if I am. But to my brain, my knowledge, when I hear that, 36 billion acres, 7 billion people, everybody's supposed to have more than 1 billion acres of land for themselves. And like I said, there's more of us than any popular rich guy. Why stop at stupid clubs? We can buy entire acres of land and build our own shit. Our little fun towns. Our, our own great adventure type shit. So you men that did not seeing your true potential. You're not seeing your power. And I get it. We have no leader. We have, we all have our ideas of what we want to do, and since it's different, it makes us go in different directions. Not realizing together we can create a better reality for ourselves without lifting a fucking finger.